Whether you want to lose weight, get fitter, or get stronger, there's definitely a lot of tech and tricks that can help you achieve these goals. Apps being one of the things that I've used personally to help me with my fitness goals, and they can definitely help in these areas. Which got me wondering, what are the best fitness apps out there, in particular, what are the best free ones? I have 4 fitness apps on my phone, which I use fairly regularly, but 2 of which are coaching software that I use for the guys that I train and my own programming, which I pay for. And I also have 2 great free apps on my phone that are gonna be in this video. Now, I wanted to see what else was out there. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of a research around on the old Google McDougal and the App Store to see what's coming up as kind of the best free fitness apps. And then I'm gonna try a couple of these out. I won't try all of them, so I'm just going to go through the ones that are coming up most commonly or are towards the top of the rankings. Nike Training Club seems to be coming up a lot. So that says there's some sort of follow-along workouts on the app, and there's also Nike Run Club, which I've heard good things about. So let's give the Nike Training Club app a go. So I'll get that on the download. Then I want to try out this Strong app as well, because logging training is just super important. It's really useful and it gives a bit of variety alongside the other 2 apps that I've already got on my phone, which are also free. All right, so I've actually got a strength-based workout today. So we're going to try the Strong app first, and that will be ideal for my strength session today. Now let's log into this one and get things set up. So once you logged in here, the first thing you see, so it looks really cool. Some pre-loaded workouts on here by the looks of it, and an option to start a workout and just fill in what you do, I suppose. Then we've got these tabs along the bottom. So we've got history, which is important for tracking progress and seeing how you're doing with certain exercises. Then we've got an exercise library, which is obviously good. You can go through the exercises, and I think there's little demonstrations of them by the looks of it. And then you've got measurements, so you can track things like your weight, I imagine. Let's have a look. So let's chuck something in here just to see what it looks like. So I'll put my weight in, 83 kilos, and that's cool. Obviously I don't have any other history on here of my weight, but you can see that it looks like it's gonna plot it in a graph, which is cool. All right then, so I could definitely do one of the pre-loaded templates. They're actually pretty cool, pretty good. But I'm gonna make my own template for today's workout that I've already planned, so we can give that function a go as well. So what I did then is I put in the exercise I wanted for my workout, and I put it in with the reps and the amount of sets that I wanted to do. Some of the exact exercise I wanted weren't in here, but I just made a little note on kind of similar exercises so I know what I'm doing, which is fine. But the app definitely has all of the key exercises. So I was kind of doing some sort of obscure, less well-known exercises, but it has all the main ones, which is really good. So here's the workout that I've saved as a template. Now all that's left to do is start the workout and just give this app a go. So I don't know how well you can see that, probably you can't see it very well, but once you've pressed start workout, it gives you a little timer of kind of logging and recording the session, the duration of it, and then you can just go through and tick off the planned exercises. So it looks like it's gonna work perfectly. So that's my upper body pull focus workout done for today. Really awesome. The app was really helpful. I could log everything just fine. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it all. Congratulations. So that's cool. So it took me half an hour. I kind of whizzed through it a little bit. I can go back in and see everything I've done. I can see the total load lifted, which is awesome, which is a good metric to kind of track over time. And you can see if you're generally lifting more over time, which is a cool sort of metric. So it looks like that's saved, workout number 1. So I'm going on profile now. It says that I've done a workout this week. I've still got that template there. If I start that template again, let's see if it shows me what I did last time. Yeah, so it gives me the previous records of these exact lifts, which I think is just really useful to have, because you can just walk in the gym and you can load it up and you can see exactly what you did last time, and then that way you can just add on a few extra reps or add on a few extra kilos, and that's massively going to help with progress in terms of getting stronger and getting fitter. So that's that one. And whilst we're here, let's have a look at the Nike Run Club app, because I remember having a look around on there and seeing that they've got some short HIIT type workouts, so I can tack that on to the end of this one. Okay, so looking around, having a little bit of a browse. Let's go for browse by type of workout. Let's go for endurance. So 6 minutes body weight burn workout, your first workout. Let's give this one a bash. It's just a follow along one. We'll load it up and see what happens.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.
Awesome. I feel super good after basically 2 workouts, being able to log everything, being able to follow along and track everything. Completely awesome. Now, that's 2 of the top rated fitness apps for free, tried and tested. Obviously not extensively, but I have to say they're just pretty awesome. To be able to get all of that functionality completely free, I think that's a great tool to have, and it's going to help people get fitter, and it's going to help people get stronger and healthier in general. They're both easy to use out of the box, and you can get started straight away. I'd say the Nike Training Club is going to be great to start if you haven't done any training before, any strength stuff before, just because you can follow along to the class style videos, and that's just super easy. You don't have to think about your own workouts. But if you're familiar with training and strength training in particular, the Strong app is great. It allows you to create your own workouts and importantly track your progress week upon week and make sure you're doing the right thing that's going in the right direction and you're getting stronger over time. So if you haven't taken any action already, I would download them, give them a try and see what you think. Anyone can use them and they're definitely going to improve your health and fitness, and it's a great workout you can get for free. Now, I mentioned there were 2 other apps on this list of my top 4 free best fitness apps, but I already had those 2 on my phone and I've been using them for years. Both are free, like I said, and also rated towards the top if you have a look around the fitness industry and these lists, and you've probably heard of them. So the first one being Strava. Now, this is awesome for being able to track cardio workouts in particular in the form of walking, running, swimming, cycling, and you can log other workout types too. I've seen people log strength workouts, weights and yoga and things. And when you first start using it, you kind of think, so what? It's nothing special. But after you've started to record workouts consistently, you can really start to get some data from it. And it's awesome to be able to look back on kind of previous history, what you've done a year ago, for example. Maybe you're doing the same route as you did last year on a bike, and you can see what you did last year and compare and see how long it took you and that sort of thing. And there's also the social element with Strava where you can see what other people are doing, how far, what speeds they're going, what sort of routes they're going. And you can also compare yourself to certain segments, so certain parts of routes, and there's kind of leaderboards for that. Now, that can be both really motivating and demotivating, but you just have to tailor your perspective a bit so that it motivates you and inspires you. Ultimately, there's always somebody better and always somebody worse, but you just got to look at it and try and kind of beat your previous self and maybe try and pick off a few other people that are just ahead of you. And I think it can be an awesome motivating tool. So if you're into running, swimming, walking, or cycling, I would definitely give Strava a try. Start by tracking your exercise progress and see if you can get inspired by others on the platform. And it certainly works for me, and it has done for a few years now. Then the last app that I think fits really well into the top 4 best free fitness apps is a game changer when it comes to weight loss, and that is Myfitnesspal. You've probably heard of it. It's basically a place where you can easily log your nutrition and food intake, which is huge for kind of weight maintenance and control. It's not for everyone and it's not massively fun, but it can be really insightful into your eating habits and be a really good tool to help you change your habits over time, lose weight, become healthier, get stronger, all of these good things. Now, my favorite things about this one is you can scan barcodes, you can save meals, so it's super easy to track your food because it can be pretty mundane. If you're trying to write everything down and manually work out the calories and things, that just takes so much time. So the app just makes it much easier and it's free to do. And they've also got the largest database of foods on there saved, so you can kind of search for it if you can't, you don't want to manually put it in or if you can't scan it. Now, a big part of the app is also tracking and setting up of the calorie targets and macronutrient targets. But the most important thing for most people is going to be that calorie target, which is key for influencing your body weight. And you can set it off certain goals, how much you want to lose per week, and your goal weight and that sort of thing. Now, that's the apps that I think are the best in the fitness industry for free, the 4 best anyway. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any others or any others that you find particularly useful. But now's the time to take some action, get motivated, and get exercising by just taking 2 seconds to download one of these apps completely for free. If you liked this video in any way, then please give me a like. And if you're into any other fitnessy type stuff, then maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And until my next video, have a really good one, and I'll see you then.